Muy buenas monstruitos, bienvenidos a otro vídeo del canal. Volvemos con Guild Wars 2 con la expansión de Secret of the Obscure, que creo que lo pronuncio como el puto culo, pero ustedes me entendéis, ¿no? Los secretos del oscuro. En fin, en lo que estoy consiguiendo este puntito de dominio que está aquí arriba, os explico que vamos a hacer el episodio 3 de la historia, que se llama Madre de las Estrellas. Así que promete estar bastante interesante porque por lo pronto la expansión me está pareciendo brutal. Sí que tiene sus más y sus menos porque me he dedicado a ir explorando un poquitito este mapa y me parece a mí que deberéis poner énfasis en lo que respecta al escama celeste, con lo que es conseguir la montura voladora, porque realmente no tengo muy claro si te la ofrece o no la expansión, aunque no subas puntos de dominio para poder explorar el mapa, pero es exclusivamente necesaria porque si no es un dolor de tripa. Así que nada, comulgo este puntito de dominio y nos disponemos ya a hacer la historia, prometido.
Do you have business with the warden?
Commander, over here.
Ah, they are taller than I thought.
Commander, you know, one of our oldest members.
Oldest mortal members.
Wish I had time to give you a proper introduction to the Astral Ward, but things are dismal.
Remind me why we can't call for more help. I could have a fleet of airships here in a day.
The Astral Ward is a secret. That is Isgaren's preference, even in times of worry.
Isn't Isgaren compromised? Won't it be too late if you wait for his permission?
Maban is choosing to honor his will, and we will do the same. Rian could really use your help in the Rift Hunters, one of our more hands-on divisions. They track down rifts before whatever horrors inevitably spill out of them. Just like the one that pulled you into Nios. They're popping up all over Tyria. Innocent lives are at risk. Rihanna's waiting for you. He'll gear you up and give you whatever details you need.
While you help contain the threat, we've got Astral Ward searching for Dagda and Isgaren's whereabouts. As soon as we gather more intel, we'll call on you to help with the cleansing.
What exactly are we dealing with?
Dagda and Isgaren will need to be cleansed, so to say, of their kryptis possession before they can aid us. Dagda is our first target. We believe she's hiding nearby, probably attempting to cleanse herself of any unwanted guests. As soon as we can confirm her location, we'll call on you. Give me your thing. The one you use to talk to your friends from far away.
My comms device? Oh, sure.
I do not miss the ever-changing nature of technology. There. I've attuned your little device to pick up on arcane fluctuations. We'll be able to contact you anywhere. Even if you stumble into another rift.
Well, let's hope the latter doesn't happen anytime soon.
Yes, let's. I was an esteemed professor in the College of Synergetics. To study the metaphysical is to study the inner workings of the flow itself. It's good work. But my people are stubborn and petty. Bureaucratic, even. It's limiting. Zojja and I had the same realization. Expecting satisfaction from that city is like expecting a Skrit to win the SNAF prize. So I went on a long sabbatical to explore the world beyond the stuffy labs and debate halls of Rata Sum. And then I found this big lump of bricks hiding away in Garenhof. Maban noticed my curiosity. And here I am. I still collect stipends from the Arcane Council. They think I'm in a jungle somewhere, gawking at plants. Bureaucracy.
Soy la directora Camilius y responsable de la división de investigación de fractales del resguardo. Seguro que tendrás muchas preguntas sobre nuestro trabajo e intentaré contestar las que pueda. ¿Cómo podéis vivir con el coste de todo esto?
The same way that you do, Commander. I've watched your career with admiration. seen the choices you've had to make. You know, as I do, that the right thing to do is rarely clean. There are always consequences, and many of them severe. I've spent a long time on this problem, and this is our best option. Part of leading is accepting the cost of that choice. The truth is, as high as the price is to learn what we've learned, I've never regretted it.
He invertido mucho tiempo en este problema y esta es nuestra mejor opción. Parte de liderar es aceptar el coste de esta lección. Lo cierto es que por alto que sea el precio por aprender lo que hemos aprendido, nunca me he arrepentido. No creo que esté justificado de todos modos y puto niño que no para con el silbidito. Espero que no se escuche a través del micro, pero vaya tela.
That is your right. We each try our best to do the right thing, and we leave it to history to decide if we succeeded.
Alto precio pagar, dice esta gente. Madre mía, yo no sé lo que es el sacrificio después de tener vecinos tocapelotas con 4 niños chicos dando por culo 24/7. De verdad, ¿eh? Ni es que en el juego me puedo refugiar ya. Nada, leo la cartita para relajarme. Necesitarás toda la ayuda que puedas conseguir contra estos nuevos enemigos. Podemos ofrecerte un entrenamiento especial desarrollado por un veterano maestro de armas del Resguardo Astral. Ven a verme al centro de mando de la baliza. Ay, pues vamos para allá. ¿Y esto es parte de la historia? Bueno, me imagino que sí, ¿no? Es parte de la intro de toda esta nueva zona, los puntos de dominio.
We're up and running. Good.
This'll help. Navigating the islands might be a bit,
Confusing.
Right. Over time, Isgarin and the wizards created various reflections.
For the scientific-minded, you could think of them like simulations.
They were kept on an astral plane, separate from our physical reality.
So they're like fractals.
Exactly. But, unlike fractals, these are here. These copies are now physical and susceptible to kryptis influence.
When the dragon's cycle ended and the spire's magic was fractured, some of those reflections spilled out. They fell into multiple planes of existence. Some of them solidified here. Kaineng, Elona. So often the world was only inches away from a completely different reality.
So they're real, not just illusions? Living beings trapped in simulations?
Real as you and I. They're shaken and in need of someone's help.
Ah, Commander. Your eyes have seen so many places, so many beasts. I know a hunter when I see one. Apologies. Being in your presence may be more shocking for some than others. I am Rian of the Rift Hunters.
Frode and Yuno sent me to help. It sounds like we're working against the clock.
Your eagerness is welcome, but there remains one step before I teach you how to locate rifts. The heart must be attuned. The ancient magics within the artifact call out for a bond to be formed between itself and the wielder. It should be a simple matter of spending time with the artifact in your possession, doing whatever you normally do. Once you've attuned to the heart, return to me, and I'll help guide you through the next steps.
Vale, tengo que tener guía de fisuras y para eso subir la barrita de experiencia de dominio. Así que hacemos eventos y vuelvo.
Well, your help comes with kind timing. Rifts have been appearing all over Tyria, but they're especially potent here. Thankfully, that device of yours, the Heart of the Obscure, has given us a new windfall. In your hands, a blessing. They found it in Waiting Sorrow's quarters just before we lost the tower. Don't know what she made it for, but the Heart's ability to open and seal rifts by following their astral frequency is impressive. I've not much more time with the Heart than you, but let me guide you. The Heart of the Obscure is capable of astonishing things. It can act as a conduit for your emotional energy, channeling it as a source of power. Now, hold the Heart aloft, and focus your thoughts on the demonic rifts, and your desire to hunt down these intruders. Do you feel it?
I can. I can see it. The magic in the air is flowing.
Incredible. What does it look like?
Hard to describe, a little frightening. Like the world itself is reaching toward something. You can't see it?
No. You and the heart are one in this moment. I've seen before what you do now, but I am a bystander. It might seem overwhelming, but don't be afraid. These are your own thoughts made manifest. Go on now. Why don't you see where it leads you?
Done.
Good. The kryptis are relentless. There are doubtless many other rifts to seal. You've got your work cut out for you. If you have questions or need guidance on any of this, come and find me. We're in this together. It before you can seal it. Get closer and channel the heart. The kryptis will attempt to break your focus on the spell and stop you. Be prepared to defend yourself. Focus on your desire to protect Tyria.
Sweet loot.
going as planned.
Adapting. These fractals. To be born into one reality, then pulled into another to be hunted by demons.
Another thing that we'll need to handle. When you've got a moment, please report back to the medical ward at the Beacon of Ages. Given your exposure in Nios, I'd like to confirm that you're at optimal health.
If a fox pokes his head into one too many rooms, who knows what will snap those things? Be careful approaching the fence. Ceres is looking for you. He got a taste, and he wants a bite.
If you're so concerned, why did you rescue me?
For curiosity, perhaps. Or do I want to kill you myself?
Not making a great case for yourself.
You are such a fascinating creature. Your memories are molten. Trials. Can you blame me for wanting to see what comes next?
Welcome to the Beacon of Ages.
Do you have business with the warden?
Oh. Hey.
This place is impressive, if not a little terrifying. The wizards can create fractals. Still trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah, it can be a lot. We're still getting used to all of this ourselves.
This one is a little prickly. But I can tell you're familiar. She's harder to read. Emotional. Angry.
Did you say something, Commander?
Oh, I wouldn't tell her about me if I were you. She's a bit more raw. Might not react how you'd like.
Nothing from me. I'll leave you to your work.
Pues no era aquí la enfermería, creo que es un piso más arriba, pero hice bien porque esta conversación con Soya me ha parecido lo más interesante y más de escuchar la voz. Creo que os dije en el episodio anterior, no sé si en el anterior o en el anterior, en el primero o en el segundo, lo de que la voz se me parecía a Aurín. Y es verdad que no creo que sea la misma actriz de doblaje, ni que sea Aurín el personaje, pero tiene un aire.
Yuno told me you were coming. Sit. Quickly, please. Vital signs. Mostly normal. Do you feel anything strange? Sharp pains in your feet? Any nausea? Distant memories surfacing?
Nothing like that.
Need you to be honest if we want a proper bill of health, Commander.
Maybe I've been hearing a whisper since I got back from the demon realm, Nios?
Not surprising. Here, let's check on your astral alignment. Influenced, perhaps. But I can confirm that you aren't possessed. Your will is intact. We can work with that. Hearing voices after traveling through the mists isn't entirely uncommon. So long as it's not telling you to murder anybody, and you're not acting on those impulses, I see no threat.
That would make things Sounds exciting, wouldn't it?
I'll let you know if that changes.
Qué bien, la comandante está quedando esquizofrénica perdida. Vaya tela. No deja de escuchar esta voz extraña.
Nice work out there. Sky scales are invaluable for navigating the fractured landscape, but there's even more they can do. Speak with Sky Scale trainer Diane at the Beacon of Ages if you want to learn everything there is to know about Sky Scales.
Oh, it's on now. Welcome to the command center.
Fancy yourself a Sky Scale jockey? I'll be the judge of that.
Proud me ha pedido que venga a verte. Sí, los escamas celestes son esenciales para recorrer la zona. Aunque tengas experiencia volando sobre ellas, el resguardo astral ha ideado ciertos trucos que es posible que desconozcas. ¿Por dónde sugieres que empiece?
Commander, we think Dagda is near the old observatory. Rian will watch for additional rifts. You need to come to us immediately.
Ni tiempo me dan para ver los nuevos dominios de los escamas celestes. ¡Ay, qué rabia! Pues nada, seguimos con la historia, gente.
Welcome to the Astral War.
How did she look?
I only got a glimpse before she moved farther into the cave, but, not good.
We shouldn't overwhelm her. I'd recommend that Zojja and the commander move ahead without us.
What are you going to do?
You know and I will guard the entrance. As soon as Dagda moves, every kryptis nearby will want to join the fray.
Wizard magic is delectable to the kryptis. Every well of power they hold is a feast to be devoured.
Right, so we better get moving. Commander, with me.
Yeah, let's go.
What, nervous?
Not used to taking orders.
A lot has changed.
Anything I need to know about Dagda?
She's the wizard of the Celestial. Specializes in power drawn from the cosmos. A Jotun. Packs one hell of a punch, too. Any kryptis that took her down is probably one we should be afraid of.
A Jotun wizard?
They were among the most magical races in Tyria.
Right, but...
Yes, they're not anymore. But Dagda is 1,000 years old. More. She's seen a lot.
1,000 years old?
At least, you've got a lot to learn about the wizards.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Alchemy! They're already swarming! I'm on fire!
Still standing. Barely.
Zosha, help me! Siri, is that you? Kill me! Replenishing. May the stars cradle you.
She was a friend?
Found family. They'll keep coming until Dagda is stable. Let's move. Another rift. That is where Dagda will be. I can feel her, and,
And?
You lead. She's just ahead.
The air is particularly dense in here. Which one of you latched on to the wizard's soul?
Zosha, what are you doing? You brought the Harbinger to kill me?
They're here to help. They're a friend.
They're here to end me, as they've ended so many others.
I'll see if I can cast a barrier to keep her trapped. Don't want to lose her again.
not my name. Don't call me that.
Almost one side. Keep pushing.
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Replenishing.
I can imagine the sound of waves crashing against the shore. My thoughts are my own again.
You okay? No missing limbs?
An ache in my neck, but I'm fine, little one. This is the commander? Well, thank you for refraining from killing me. I'm sure you resisting that urge was a challenge.
What? I don't understand. I helped you.
Maban brought them here. We're on the same side.
Maban is too trusting.
Maybe you should check in on Frode and Yuno. Make sure they didn't get ambushed.
Understood.
They've had to make some very difficult decisions. You can trust them.
What if the Elder Dragon views us as a threat next?
Even if Aurine eventually succumbed to the Void, the commander would make the right decision, as Glint rejected Krakatoric.
It wasn't that simple. And those with good intentions make ignorant decisions every day. Ugh.
Rest. We'll talk about this later, okay?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Or 10.
How's she faring?
Zoja's with her now. A little beat up, but managing. If I'm gonna be honest, we didn't have the warmest of introductions.
Unsurprising. Dagda is,
A mother to us all.
and fiercely protective of her brood. We'll get Dagda somewhere safe to recuperate until we can get back into the tower. We'll meet you at the Beacon of Ages. Catch your breath, and don't take it too hard. She'll see you.
You're breathing. That's good.
And you're still here. Am I possessed?
No, you are not.
Then who are you?
Peter.
And what do you want, Petha? Now you choose silence.
De verdad que Peiza me da muchísima curiosidad. ¿Será villana? ¿Será aliada? Por lo pronto no tengo ni idea de nada y eso es lo que me despierta las ganas de saberlo todo. Pero bueno, tengo no sé, la sensación, a lo mejor es porque entre comillas nos está ayudando, pero bueno, como bien dice ella, puede ser porque nos quiera matar ella y no el oscuro. Pero creo que va a ser aliada. ¿Quién es? Ni puta idea. ¿Qué es? Menos todavía. Pero tengo mucha curiosidad, así que nos vemos en el próximo vídeo, que será el episodio 4. Y como siempre, monstruitos míos, pórtense mal.